been charged with guiding us.
No! I scared you! I saw it!
There's even a letter.
Fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night.
Jahiera smiles at you knowingly.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Well, hello.
Playtime's over, pet. Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers, and you're getting them out.
And this is our problem. How exactly?
Sounds like a you problem.
Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse abeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his
I
pact.
wonder why. We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
He's like, bro, what the fuck? You end Will's pact and you go your separate ways.
Doubtful Will catches his breath, but says nothing.
Calm down,
And
Will.
your
You can trust me.
connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
We could always let the cult infect the asset. I bet they make a loyal thrall. Oh.
Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand? Fine. I'll play your game.
Got
But
you,
I amend
Will.
the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Damn it, Will. You should have hired a lawyer before you signed anything.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Mizora
sound
set
nice.
me on fiends inside and outside the hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an asshole.
She'll be gone soon enough, dude. This mission in Mizora will free you from the pact.
Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it, but I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. Can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this.
I thought you were supposed to hunt devils. Doesn't this violate your contract?
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one.
God damn it.
Either we
Will.
find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war.
But in that same vein, couldn't you just argue, yeah, you told me to try and kill Karlach, but you didn't say I couldn't help her? I mean, no, just thinking. That's horrifying. I'm so sorry.
I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
Shit, you heard me, Sora. This is the last thing Will has to do for her. Then he's free.
I want to believe that as much as you do.
almost as much as Will does. But I just know there will be more to the story. There always is.
It's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You'd never win. Not ever.
F. Or is it an E? Is it even a letter? What damn language is this? Muy bueno! What are you doing?
Want me to take a look?
What are you doing?
Me? What are you doing?
Well, if you must know, I've been trying to make out the scars on my back. I can't see them, so I've been trying to feel my way about. They may as well be written in Rashimi.
Let me have a look.
This isn't your problem, you know.
I know, now shut up and turn around.
Fine.
We're friends, damn it.
The pattern
Got you.
swirls before you, runes hacked crudely into his flesh. You can't read it, but you recognize the letters. Infernal, the language of the hells.
And? What does it say?
There once was a cleric of God who was cursed with a very small one.
Ha ha! Tell me what it says.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. It's written in Infernal, I can't read it.
Infernal? Are you sure? Can you show me?
Oh man, I'm trolling Asterion. Gotta be my favorite pastime.
What in the hells? What did he do to me?
What does it say? Now, should we ask the others? They might know something. Or it's a strange looking poem. Oh.
If it's a poem at all. 2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it.
Couldn't you ask, like, somebody else to, like, yo, look at my back, can you, like, write it on the dirt or in the paper? You never thought of that in, like, 200 years? What the hell, Asterion? Did you ever see Cazador write in Infernal before?
No. I could have missed it, of course, but I doubt it. Cazador was only figuratively hellish. There were never any devils hanging about the crypt. Whatever he's left carved in my flesh, it's a mystery to me. Thank you, by the way. This is... well, it's something.
We'll figure it out, I promise.
Will we? How... sweet.
Oh no, what's happening?
The voice of the Absolute is strong here.
Every time you leave me, I feel like
Absolute is strong here. And getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
Damn, Dream Visitor! Damn!
You took an unexpected route here.
God damn it.
You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
Oh shit. Nah, it wasn't even a choice. They need my help, but can we talk about... Damn, you're beautiful.
Not everyone would have helped.
What's happening?
It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
Shit. Is there anything I can do to help you?
I'm afraid this burden is one I have to carry alone. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
the fuck? I won't let that happen.
I know. I'm glad you are on my side. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me. Its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Don't worry, Dream Lady.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Come. Jahiera!
Jahiera. She's actually a hero from Baldur's Gate 2. Oh no. God damn it. At least, Jahiera, I'm no threat. I'm bound by my oath not to harm the innocent.
Ha! Well, I am certainly no innocent, Paladin. So I'll bind you with vines a moment longer, if you do not mind.
God damn it.
This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind.
Ah, damn it.
You should never have come here, true soul.
Reach against the vines.
Stand down! Or we'll put you down!
I can explain everything.
I'm not interested in the Absolute's manipulations. Harpers, cut this true soul down!
Stop! What are you doing?
Thank God,
He's
Mole.
the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yep. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I pretty much trust him with my life.
We couldn't save
A
Mirkon.
true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
Alright. Here, this is because of the this Bakugan right here. It's Rubik's Cube. Ooh.
What in the hells is that thing?
Tell Jahiera everything you know about the artifact.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
To destroy the Absolute in its lair, Moonrise Towers.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash.
God damn it.
Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Blood, this is heavy.
Copper for your thoughts?
Tell me again why you want to collect soul.
It's not that I want to collect them, per se. It's just that if we should happen upon them, I can use them in battle to fire up my engine. Evil's evil, but it can be put to good use. Sometimes. Maybe. Right?
No.
Soldier?
I don't want you blowing up on me. Come on, we're heading out.
Fuck yes.
Fuck yes. Ooh.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jahiera. The Jahiera.
Jahiera. She lives in the city, right?
Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jahiera was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jahiera was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jahiera. She's a hero, and I was always... Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
It's you. What are the odds? So glad you're all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Interesting materials, what do you mean?
I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons. But no one has earned my trust, if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible. Aha! Thought I sensed an infernal. What are you doing here?
Same thing as you, I reckon. Trying to stay out of the shadows. Hold on. I know you. The weaponsmith, right? Drafted into the Blood War when your city was swallowed by Avernus. Not too different from my own story. Well done making it out alive.
Same to you. Though unless my senses deceive me, you brought a bit of the hells back with you. Infernal engine?
Who needs a heart when you've got one of these to keep you warm? Thank you, Zariel.
Forget warm. You're burning up. Might be burning out a piston ring. Or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Please do. I've been dying to find an infernal mechanic.
Dying.
Now
Ooh,
that's
fuck.
hot. Too hot. I think I could sort you out. But I'll need some infernal iron and a lot of luck.
Hey, soldier. We've got some infernal iron already. Let's give it to him, eh?
Yep, let's go. Absolutely.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience.
Not a good one.
Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
She just slots it in. Is there even like a hole to put it in?
That feels
How?
good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Let me sleep on it. I just might be able to work something out. Hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. I'll need more infernal iron either way, though, so keep your eyes open.
Have it right now.
Take care.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Let's find some evil for you to smack then. No, we'll find more infernal iron and get you that second upgrade too.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
You'll be alright.
Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner? Soldier.
Sounds like all we need to do is fix your engine is find some infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
I have yet to still break my oath.
He was joking this morning. Jonas, I mean. He was always joking. Said it was good for morale, but he just liked seeing people laugh. He was a good harper. A good friend.
Sure, I appreciate your prayers.
I hope so. They're all I have to give. Thank you. You're a good person.
Oh, tragic love. Don't worry, Shadowheart. I won't go anywhere.
Please, I just want to be alone.
I remember you, Bex, right? Where's your man?
Gone?
What?
Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming.
That sounds fucking dark.
They rounded us up.
Unintended.
Cut us up. Said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love, Dennis, Martin Dor, Roshan.
I don't know what that means, but how did you manage to get away?
I've always been good at running. Unlike Dennis, I didn't realize one day our lives would depend on it. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Dennis could still be alive. Don't give up on him yet.
Do you really think so? By the gods, I hope you're right. I wish I hadn't let go of him.
It's alright. You have my word. I will find you.
It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me.
Hey, Matisse.
Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
Got any stock for an extra special customer like me?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
Oh, yes. Nice.
I mean, maybe.
All knows he'll be safer with me. So do you.
But she put me in charge of the shop. I thought... Never mind. Here. You can have it then.
I'm sorry, kid.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
No. This motherfucker needs to go down.
Your move, Maul.
You trap me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Moll's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Moll. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
Let's go, Gale. You shouldn't be playing games with this man. He's a devil.
Sure, and I'm Zariel's firstborn. Don't be distracting me.
God damn it. Oh no. Oh fuck.
Hells. Thought I had you.
They always do. You came close, though. All you needed was a dash more courage. You will remember that, won't you?
Oh no.
When you consider my offer.
Don't do it, Maul.
What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. She might have won, you know, if you hadn't been so hell-bent on exposing my truer nature.
Is that why you're here? To play games?
To play the game. The vast lance board of souls. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
Oh, the thing is back.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved infernal runes into my back. They're a fragment of a contract. I'd like to know what the full contract says.
Don't play games, Raphael. Help him out.
Oh, such impatience. It's
spite you,
something
motherfucker.
very important to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I could give you all the gory details. But of course, you'll have to do something for me first. Let me think about it and get back to you.
You'll get back to me. This is important, Devil. When?
Don't worry, I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
God damn.
Ah, you found your way. Good.
What are you doing here?
I thought I'd scout ahead, check for any nasty surprises, of which I found a great deal.
And what did you find?
Shades, death, harpers, flaming fist, and this, of course. And the makings of an alchemist's workbench. Ingredients, too. There's a recipe I'm trying to replicate. Something that might help you.
Oh, thanks,
That is,
Marcus.
if you're still going to help Wulbren
Oh,
and the
hell
others.
yeah. Of course I am.
In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke powder.
Oh, damn.
All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wilbrin.
How did the Deep Gnomes get trapped in the towers?
They didn't get trapped. They were kidnapped. Taken against their will by those cultists. If I ever get my hands on one of them... Well... With you on the job, perhaps I won't have to find out. I'll do my part, according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it.
What is it do? Isn't that wrong? What's it do? What does it do? I don't know. Whatever.
Let's not ruin the surprise. You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you.
Should have trusted my gut instead of asking for help. Nothing personal. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
Paladin. You need to believe in yourself, Mol, not the empty promises of a fork-tongued monster.
Zevlor had belief. Didn't get him anywhere good. Besides, Raphael wasn't promising anything stupid. Protection for me and my kids, that's all. Not that it's any of your business. I'm not poking my nose into whatever trade you made with him.
Haven't made a deal, he's just trying to tempt me.
Looked like he was doing a pretty good job. If I had to deal with gods and worms in my head, I'd make a deal with anyone. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
Right, I respect that, Mol.
I'm not shouting.
Alfira!
Oh, you're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too.
I heard what happened. That people were taken to Moonrise?
I keep replaying it. Over and over in my head. They lined us up like dogs. Icaron was with the kids. Telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue.
The fuck? How did you survive?
Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here.
Roland, the apprentice wizard?
Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
Take it one step at a time.
You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
Oath of devotion. I'll do everything in my power to save them. Have my most fallen vow.
Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Don't worry. Smile better suits. Yo, Roland, you did good, my man.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there.
Oh,
Put
no.
it on the bar, then
He's drinking
piss
himself
off
to a
and leave
stupor.
me alone.
Jahiera said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jahiera didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Alfira told me you're the reason her and the kids escaped.
cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me.
Did good,
She can leave
Roland.
out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened.
I'm sorry. Oh, do you know where they are? No. I'm sorry, Roland.
Sorry I won't bring them back.
Where are your sequels?
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
If they're alive, I'll rescue them.
They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Just better leave him alone for now, pals. It is what it is, unfortunately. Alright, Jahiera.
Please.
I'm here.
Be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
Smell the wine first. Yeah. You just can't trust Jahiera for now. Nice.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jahiera smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
This is pointless. I'm bound by oath to protect the weak and uphold justice. I'm no threat to you.
A noble proclamation. It must have made you quite thirsty.
She's still... Alright, okay, Jahiera. Alright.
Bottoms up.
Don't worry. I'll tell the truth.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them.
That's true.
I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me
Yeah.
true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Rather no. It's trying to change me, to win me over, but I'm resisting its temptation.
And you're certain you will continue to resist?
Yes.
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
If he's back, perhaps you should have hit him harder in the first place.
Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village.
There's a
Alongside
village?
the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
So let me explain a little bit. Ketheric Thorn, yeah, the guy. He's voiced by J.K. Simmons. There we go, J.K. Simmons. And then when she said invincible, it reminded me of Omni-Man. His son is invincible.
This is new. I get it.
Yeah, it's just okay. That was if the writers of Baldur's Gate did that, knowing what it is, that's fucking good. That is fucking good. What do you have in mind?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Ketheric days are numbered. I'll make sure of it.
Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this.
It's alright, I'm a
Any
paladin.
cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
Hopefully not laced with truth serum next time. How do I reach him? The towers are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
From one hero to another. Aw, shucks. I'm no hero. But yeah, pals, this is where we'll end it for now. So yeah, we're finally in Act 2 and we're beginning it in earnest. I wish I could have just helped Maul there, but yeah, I keep choosing the wrong choices, keep making mistakes, but yeah, it's fun because we get to see more. We can see more choices and it really opens up the whole world of Baldur's Gate. It won't be as fun if we keep choosing the right ones. But yeah, you know the deal, pals. If I made you smile, please like the video, made you laugh, consider subscribing, hitting that ding dong notification bell to get updated whenever we do content like this. And if I really made you happy, consider sharing with your friends. Have something to enjoy together. So in the next one, we'll be going to Isabel, get that buff. I don't know where the fucking lantern went, but we needed that. If it's still around here. And then we'll explore the more darker side of the Shadowlands. But yeah, thank you for joining in, and until then, I'll see you pals in the next one. Bye-bye.